TheFloatLife.
Welcome back to the Onewheel Olympics 2022. It is Willie Vega. I'm Fried Mosfet. It's 69 degrees and it's race day.
Here in beautiful sunny Sacramento, California. We got day 6 here. The most exciting, thrilling, balls to the wall event of the entire Onewheel Olympics. What am I talking about, Friedja?
We're talking about CURDLES.
Boom, baby, CURDLES. Let's get it.
Curb hurdles. The racers are out here. It's basically like hurdles in track and field, but with curbs on Onewheels. And it's gonna be sick. There's a bunch of curbs. We were not given a specific number, but there's a bunch of curbs in a parking lot. The racers are gonna be nudging, going around a pole, nudging back, and whoever sets the top time will take home the gold.
Who do you think's gonna win? Leave it down in the comments. I'm stoked. Friedja, I know you're stoked. I can see it on your face, my guy.
I'm stoked.
Oh, that was the loudest I've heard him ever get. So let's head on down to Freddie Wilson in the field. We've nailed that one.
Nice.
Welcome, welcome. Freddie Wilson here at the hurdle event. Boop, 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 boop. It's about to be popping, if you know what I'm saying. That's what all the cool kids are saying, I think. Popping, swag. Yeah, there's some words, some new words for you. So it's gonna be super swag. I'm gonna show you the course and exactly what the riders are gonna be going through. Let's check it out. All right, so all riders must begin on this curb here. All right, you can have your board where you like. If you wanna have it close, have it close. What they say, have it your way. Is that McDonald's? I don't know. But here we are on the curb. All right, cars are coming, so we're going. You hop onto that son of a gun and you're gonna nudge right here. Now, you must remember through this mulch, you gotta have some finesse or you'll spin out, all right? And we're on to the nudges. Oh, a little sloppy there from Freddie. It's all right. It's all right. So what's gonna happen out there? Gets crazy. Let's go, Freddie! You get the gist. Keep nudging, keep nudging. You're gonna hit that one too. I cheated. Come all the way here. You pop up, gonna steeze around the pole. And then, nudge all the way, nudge, nudge, nudge. Oh, nudge. Oh, steezy nudge. Oh, swag nudge. Oh, stokey nudge. Pop up there. Finesse through that section. Don't forget. Come through ripping, screaming in. Boom. Any part of you touches the curb, your time is done. Finito, you're finished. Great job. Now you know the course preview. Let's get smashing right into it.
All right, and our course preview from Freddie Wilson on the scene. That boy's got a nudge on him, doesn't he?
I will tell you, that course looked absolutely treacherous, Friedja. It was so crazy that he couldn't even hit it all the way down without falling twice on the way back. Those were some steezy fake nudges he was throwing, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, Freddie did fall twice, didn't he?
Yeah, 2 times.
2 times.
Yeah, he's
Freddie
not.
fell twice.
He's not the best at one. That's why he's not.
That's why he's on the mic.
That's
why he's on the mic.
Not a competitor, not representing any country. But speaking of countries, who is your favorite to take the event today, Friedja?
You know, I'm not sure. Today's competition is about finesse and about speed. And I think all of our riders here have a lot of finesse. All of our riders here have the ability to go fast. But I think it's gonna have to be potentially Jeff McCosker for the win because he is the curb champion.
Now, although people have called him the nudge master, nudge guru, even nudge wizard before, I am getting some, wait a minute, yes. Oh, inside information coming from the field. Jeff McCosker has actually taken a vicious tumble in practice.
Oh no.
Skinned his hands.
Oh,
I believe there's blood on the course.
Oh no. No.
I think we may see him wearing full protective gear during this event. Now, I gotta tell you, this could have serious mental implications on Jeff McCosker during this event.
Because it's all about mind state. It's all about your state of mind. If you take a bail before a race, you might never come back.
100%. Well, I gotta tell you, I think we should go down to the field and find out exactly what's gonna happen, see who can pull through for first place. Down to you, Freddie.
All right. Freddie Wilson here, live in the action. Got the nudge event is about to commence. It's about to be crazy. Curdles. Blood curdling screams, hopefully not. Hopefully screams of joy and happiness. Right here, we are with our first contester, Jeff McCosker. Any words of wisdom for children out there who would like to nudge?
Yeah, probably put some gear on, took a gnarly spill in practice, felt pretty good. Got some blood going on underneath these function wrist guards, but we out here to win today. Let's get them.
Lovely. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stoked are you? 10 being the most stoked.
6.9.
Woo, that's pretty stoking. All right, let's dive on into the action. Dive on in.
Looks like we have our contestants on deck, getting ready to race. Jeff's first up. We got Bodie Harrison running time. This is exciting. I cannot wait to see his time. And he's off.
Solid start by Jeff McCosker there. Another nice nudge. It's a little loose there through the bark, but oh man, he is flying over these curb hurdles.
Oh, he's staying fast. It looks like it's a mixture of concrete curbs and a couple of the electric Stoke two-sided curbs. Those ones are a little less heavy than the concrete curbs, so they
looks
can't
like
move.
we have some fans on the field here.
Oh my gosh, the spectators are getting close.
Oh, interesting pole grab there. Some might call that cheating, but I just call it smart writing.
Through our spectators here, I believe they're hooting and hollering at him, cheering him on. Ooh.
What is this on a closed
Ooh.
course or something? What is this? Unprofessionalness is
Ooh. He
something.
is gunning. He almost went over the front 3 times there, but he's keeping his nose up, finessing.
Now the tricky part about these curdles that they don't talk about is every one pretty much is a different size. So
Yep.
there's not a lot of consistency here. And time, wow, I gotta tell you, that was a smoking fast
That
time.
was a strong run from Jeff McCosker.
And high fives from Bodie, his competitor. That's sportsmanship right there. You love to see that.
Yes, sir. It looks like the skin, hands, and fall before practice isn't really affecting his mental game too much because he was ripping through that course.
He was on it. Now let's go down to Freddie for the post-race interview.
All right, so I'm here with Jeff once again. Just crushed his first time down on the curdles. Feeling pretty confident about that one, yeah?
Oh, feeling pretty exhausted right now. That's surprisingly tired going all the way down there over all those curbs. Laced it clean though, really excited about that. So let's get round 2.
Noticed there was some sort of lad out there. Did that really throw you off at all?
Oh, we had some fans on the course, but you know, them hooting and hollering like that really gave me that extra oomph, extra energy to just really go and send it, you know?
Lovely. All right, well, best of luck to you in the next round.
Thank you much.
And with a time of 52.28 seconds, Jeff McCosker lays down a smoking hot, blazing run, sets the bar extremely high for the rest of the competitors. I gotta say, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to beat that time.
I don't think so either. Let's see who's next.
Isaac Kozlowski, fighting out of Micronesia. Oh, interesting start. He didn't go for the full jump. It looks like he went for the step off on the back foot first and then front sensor activation. Definitely playing it safe. Might have added maybe a quarter second to his time, but definitely not a false start, so that's great.
He is riding hard, but you can tell he's riding a bit conservatively. You can see a bit of his nerves. He's riding slightly stiffer than I've seen, but he is gunning it out there. It looks like he's getting smoother as he goes. It's definitely a nervous mental game out here racing because you got 2 tries and every single second counts. One mistake could lose the entire event. But he is in the flow now, pushing that board as hard as it can go before that nose is gonna hit the ground.
Oh, and he somehow saves it.
Keeping it up, what a save.
Wow, now that's some nose drag practice outside of the event probably helped him out on that one.
Little slow on that last nudge, but coming into the finish strong. And a good run out of Isaac. These guys are off to an incredible start.
Not bad, quite fast, but I think that little bobble is gonna really hold him back from being able to overtake Jeff McCosker in the first place spot.
I agree, I was thinking the same thing. I think it was a strong run, but I don't think it'll be Jeff's time. Can we get the times? with a 56.06.
Not a bad time, as we
Strong
thought.
time.
Not enough to dethrone Jeff McCosker, but a solid time nonetheless. Hopefully that's enough to keep him on the podium. Let's head back down to the field and find out who's next.
What's going on, Freddie?
Freddie Wilson here with Isaac. He just crushed his first go at the course. Tell me a little bit there. Having the different blocks, is that really getting your head at all? How does that come into play? Is it difficult?
You know, the only thing that got in my head is I thought they said we were doing curls. So my legs are just burning right now. I was pumping the arms, you know?
Oh, you thought we said curls for the girls.
Yeah, man.
I noticed that at one point, you had a really nice save. You almost kind of nosedive there. Really great recovery. What was going through your mind there? You think you were going to go down?
You know, the legs were tired, and I didn't know if I'd have the speed to make it over the next one, but I just got lucky, made it through, so.
Awesome. Glad to see you made it out unscathed. Great first run.
Thanks,
Good luck on your next one.
And next up on the start line, we've got Elijah Soto.
Fighting out of Japan. Now, I think Elijah might have a bit of an advantage here. He's one of the lighter riders as far as weight goes. You know, he's very nimble, very, very light on his feet. Known for switching up the stance quite a bit. Really switching the feet up all the time. So you love to see that.
Yep, strong and avid freestyle rider, Elijah Soto. So I think his freestyle abilities is really going to help him in the nudges here in this competition.
Let's head on down to the field and find out. Great jump start from Elijah. Made it through the nudge section. Oh, he's looking solid on the nudges so far.
He's looking fast.
Yeah, really fast.
You can tell how hard they're pushing by how high their nose is up off the ground, because in between each curve you have to generate as much speed as you can. And when you see those noses 1-2 inches off the ground all the way in between the curbs, that means they're fully pushing the boards. All right, coming
Ooh,
back.
took it a little slow into that first one. Oh, and bobbles the second one.
Looks like he hit that curb kind of on the side and had it moving on him.
Yeah, that's the tricky part about some of these curbs. Some are really heavy and some are really light. So if you don't hit dead nuts on the center on the light ones, they can spin on you. Oh, jeez.
Oh, he was hammering through that end section.
Oh, there's 2 falls here. He's not going to be happy about this run. The good news is all the riders get 2 runs to try to put down their best time. So we're hoping Elijah Soto is going to be able to make up for it in round 2.
I think he's got it in him. Elijah with a 56.34 time. It's a strong time, but that's not going to be enough to take home the win.
Great first run. It looked like you really were carrying some speed in there. At one point, you had come off your board on that one there. Yeah. Was that difficult to recover? You know, hopping back on your board. Were you worried about your sensor engaging? Some thoughts going through your head.
I wasn't so much worried about my sensor engaging. Yeah, I wasn't really,
Just focused.
yeah, what I was worried about was not having enough speed to get the second nudge that was after that, because it was such a small gap, I didn't really have momentum. But yeah, that was unfortunate. I guess now, that was supposed to be my mellow lap, so I guess now I gotta go super hard.
Oh, wow.
I was, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Well, he does have another go, so best of luck in that next run. He's going to go super hard. Back to you, boys.
Well, I don't think Elijah's going to be happy with that run. But again, he's got 1 more run to go. So
He's got 1 more out there. I think he can put down a strong time. But I am excited to see our next contestant here, Mr. Mad Max Hassa.
at Mexicino on Instagram. Check him out. He's got a bunch of fun trick tips, likes doing fun nose drags. He's a wild boy out there. So find him on the internet, and if you do that, and then you come back here, and then you can watch him do the run right now. So let's go check his run.
To the field.
To the field. And there's the start. Solid start from Max.
Oh, we're just getting in. We're having technical difficulties with our main camera here.
Looks like camera 1 is down.
So we are going to be watching from our auxiliary cameras.
Wow, what kind of shot is that? That's an awful shot. Apologies to our folks at home and our high-paying advertisers who pay good money to be advertising on the Onewheel Olympics here in sunny Sacramento, California.
Wait, there's sponsors?
Oh, yeah, bro, Rhino 69.
Oh, I forgot they wrote us that chant.
Yeah, and we're trying to get that Royal Honey sponsorship too.
That
Don't
was
forget
a
about
crazy night when we went and met those guys and set that shit up.
that. Oh my
I don't even
goodness.
remember that happening.
Oh man, I was in a rhino blackout, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, boy. All right, looks like Max is coming in here to the finish. Last curdle. Nice pop.
All right.
Up it.
Oh, almost lost it in the mulch.
Definitely a bobble.
That is a tech spot right there at the end.
And time.
Nice. Strong time from Max. It was on a, different view than we're used to, so I'm not really sure how fast it was.
Yep, I'm getting word from the booth. Max's time, 58.03. So while he is under a minute, it looks like slower than Elijah's time on that one. I don't think he's gonna be very happy, but you know what? We got another run, so it's all good. Let's head on down to the field. We got Freddie Wilson down there. Hit Max with an interview, and we'll keep the ball rolling, baby.
Got Mad Max here. Great job out there, mate. Little breather. Some fresh H2O.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, you can really tell just how tiring this course is, Not only is it down, you have to come back. And I think on the way back, it seems like most of our riders are having a little bit more of a difficult time coming back. I noticed you fell on the same block that Elijah kind of struggled with there. Quick, speedy recovery. Were you coming off the board? Were you worried about were you worried about anything else going on there?
Yeah, I was thinking about the burrito I had for lunch, and that was weighing me down.
What was in the burrito?
It was a nice steak, actually. Super juicy. But yeah, it's different out there. You practice. I didn't miss a single one. And holy shit, the nerves get to you, the adrenaline's pumping.
Pressure sets in a bit, yeah?
Yeah, but it feels good. I know what to tweak for the next round. Right. And by the way, I'm still working for a bigger hammer from my peoples, so got more work to do, but I'll get it.
All right, well, he's going to put in more work. Good luck on your next run, bud.
Thank you. I'm a big fan.
Cheers, mate.
All right, and Max is out. He's going to have his second run. It's pretty cool that everybody gets 2 runs, and I almost prefer it when the riders blow it on the first run, because in the second run, they're going so much harder, and that's their last opportunity, the last chance to seize everything they could ever want and not let it slip. And so they go hard.
You know what they say, you've only got 2 shots. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes twice in a lifetime. Mom spaghetti. Down to the field.
Brandon's up.
Let's go.
Back down to the field.
Looks like Brandon is going with old Springy there. He's got the Kill Guard's 5.0 suspension. Hopefully that gives him a little extra oomph going over the old curdles there.
All right, how are we looking?
Oh,
nice and
that's
snappy.
Smooth, baby. It's like he doesn't even have to nudge him. He just rolls right over him.
It's like he's glued to that board.
Wow, it's almost like he's got magnets in his shoes or something.
He is cooking down the line, hitting these nudges.
If it wasn't for that little bit of a bobble there in the bark, I would say he'd be in first place. But let's see where the timer ends up here.
All right, pretty snappy through that 180. Now he's coming back on his return to home here.
Oh, now you notice he is hitting the ends of them, so hopefully he doesn't end up with a little spinning curb issue like what happened to Elijah.
He's looking solid out there.
Yeah, he is mastering these nudges.
Oh, small bobble. Can he get this last mulch piece?
Coming in hot.
Pretty snappy through
oh!
the mulch. That's going to be a strong time.
And time. And it looks like I'm hearing from the booth a time of 56.10. So just a fraction of a butt hair right behind Isaac Kozlowski. That's slightly disappointing for Brandon. But you know what? Again, 2 runs. 2 runs. We're good. We got all the time in the world. So down to the field, Freddie Wilson. Let's talk to Brandon, see what was going through his head during his first run.
All right, very nice run there, Mr. Brandon. Oh, wow. I mean, he was crushing it right out the gate. Had a little bit of a wobble, but, corrected immediately, and from there on out, you were just cooking, man. How did it feel?
Felt good. I felt like in the end, what I thought was going to happen, the spring is a little sluggish on this, so a lot of these little trick things or whatever, the board just doesn't quite have the torque that I need.
See.
Because it looks like I have a slower time than the other clean rider. And so I think, yeah, my adrenaline's like pumping. You're just so focused trying to hit every nudge good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really, really clean. You think you'll be able to speed up your next run a little bit there?
I think I'm going to borrow someone else's board. Give it a shot.
All right. Give it another shot. Best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Up next, we got Jake Leary, Professor Leary on the start line here, about to get started. Looks like he's rocking some WTF rails and a Trail Pro on his board. That's pretty snappy setup.
Yeah, Jake is smooth and methodical, I'll tell you that much. It will style trump speed and raw aggression over this one? Let's head down to the field and find out. And he's off. Nice start by Jake. Solid. Oh, he blows the nudge.
He's down in the mulch. Having trouble getting started up. He's basically toast at this point. I would have just turned around and walked back.
Game over. I don't even know why we're filming him at
I
this
would
point.
have taken the loss.
Oh, Jake, just throw in the towel, buddy. Wave the, oh! Nice nose drag, though.
Gotta respect still going out for the run.
You know what? He's really doing it for the culture at this point.
This is for the culture, for sure. And that's the crazy thing about racing, man. You know, I've raced a lot of different things in the day. I've watched a lot of races, and it's that one mistake will knock you right out. You make one mistake, one little bobble. The people that win the races, that win the competitions, are always the ones that perform flawlessly and better than the other people that perform flawlessly. Because you often see in races, first, second, third, fourth, nobody falls. And it's just who didn't fall and laced it up the best. And today, Jake fell and didn't lace it up the best. But he's got his second run. So, oh no.
Man, 3 falls in 1 run. Forget about it. I'd say that puts him in a solid back of the pack of this one.
Yeah, you know, that mulch island there is a tricky feature.
Did he almost roll his ankle in the rocks
for
right
sure
there on
just
the
almost
finish?
lost his ankle.
Could you imagine getting hurt like right in the end of the race when it doesn't even matter? That'd be brutal.
It would be brutal.
Anyway, I'm getting Jake's time. Not that it even matters at this point, but
Did he break a minute?
sorry, Jake, we love you. No, 1 minute, 13 seconds
All right.
for Jake Leary. So that does put him in a solid last place. But again, doesn't even matter. That's a throwaway run. We got next run coming up. So let's head on down to Freddie Wheelson in the field to find out why Jake fucked up so incredibly bad during his run.
All right, I'm here with the professor. That looked a little bit rough there.
It was brutal, yeah.
It's all right though. You know, you do have one more. You got one more time to lay down. It's anyone's game at the moment. As you are a professor, do you know much about subtracting? Maybe you could subtract some time from your last one there. What do you think?
Well, I think I was doing pretty good in practice. Then I had a big burrito. It's weighing me down a little bit. So I think, a little more time to digest. Hopefully that next run, I'll be able to shave quite a few seconds off, maybe not fall so much.
Right on, right on. Well, what do you think? Anything strategically that you might change based off of that first run there?
Well, I got to make sure to nail the first nudge. That one really cost me. I think just the nerves got to me. Just everything didn't really focus and nail that first nudge. So just got to keep my head in the game and give it another go.
Lovely. Well, wish you best of luck on your next run.
Thanks.
Go get him, Tiger. Back to you, boys.
All right, well, disappointing performance by Jake, but again, that's okay. We got another round of racing, so it's all good. Next up, though, we got the people's favorite, Mr. Bodie Harrison. Friday, what do you think about this competitor?
You know, Bodie Harrison is a handsome man that does a lot of tricks, and I've got a feeling that he's gonna be able to connect all these nudges here, but we'll see if he's gonna have the ability to maintain his speed from start to finish, because to keep up with Jeff McCosker's strong time, he's gonna have a flawless run, maxing the motor out from start to finish. So let's see if the people's champ, Bodie Harrison, can take the dub here on the field.
And he's off a nice start, solid nudge, a little bit slow through the bark, but I don't
could have
think-
been faster. Oh,
Little nose drag.
he's certainly pushing
Another
it.
little nose drag. Oh, he's definitely gunning. You can tell he is out for blood. He does not want to lose to Jeff McCosker because that's just embarrassing for Bodie, losing to an old man like that.
I heard he hates losing to Jeff McCosker.
Literally the worst thing in the world.
I heard before they became business partners of sorts, there was a bit of a friendly rivalry between the two.
Oh, I wouldn't call it friendly. I would call it blood sport, my friend.
Yeah, I think like they used to secretly want to beat each other up, and then like one day they just like had some margaritas together with the sun setting, and they realized that they both loved shredding and Onewheels and had a mutual respect and love for shred, and then they became best friends.
And that's the time. Here we are. Oh, is it gonna be enough to beat Jeff McCosker? Let's wait. Wait a minute. I'm getting notification from the booth. The official time a 53.3. So unfortunately, exactly 1 second behind Jeff McCosker. That's not gonna do it for you. What do you think is going through Bodie Harrison's head right now, Friday?
You know, he's gotta be pretty pissed to not take it over Jeff. But he's laid down a strong time, so hopefully that's given him the confidence to move into his second run and really gun it. But he's got to be a little bummed that he wasn't able to put it down. Let's see what he has to say with our boy, Freddie Wilson.
Wow, that was electrifying, to say the least. Watching that, I mean, it looked like you were just crushing through there. You came out the gate flying. I mean, what was going through your head there?
Well, I think in the beginning, I almost dropped my nose like 3 times. It's super hard to like stay trying to throttle it without dropping the nose down, and there's a little bit of mulch and a little bit of uphill right here, so it was a little techie at first, and I was trying to smash into the curbs a little too hard at first, I think, so I had to calm it down, make sure I was nailing the nudges, and then figure out how to accelerate right. But I think about halfway through the first segment, I kind of got into the rhythm and just kept it.
Right on. Yeah, that was some beautiful racing. Do you think you got some room there to shave even a little bit more time off on your second go?
I think there's definitely room for improvement. It's the game is not won yet. The war must be fought.
Indeed, it must be. All right. Well, great run out there. Best of luck to you in the next round. Back to you, back to you, boys. Back to you, boys.
And that's it. That'll wrap up round 1, run number 1 for all the competitors. We saw some great times out there, but I'm very excited for round 2. Round 2 is going to crack off
I
Friday.
cannot wait to see it, dude. Everybody's gonna be running and gunning, going as hard as they can out there. They're warmed up to the course. They know the start.
Yeah.
They know all the curbs.
Yeah. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
Oh, bro, they're not renewing my contract.
What?
Oh, this is it.
This one?
I'm calling my attorney.
What about me?
Come on.
Hold up. Tony, they pulled my contract? They pulled both of our contracts? Oh, I'm out.
High five.
The thing I was most scared of was
If I did go down,
Plastic ones move a little. I like it that way, just in the size, and
It definitely showed.
I'm pumped. Tried to go too fast.
I could tell you were really pushing it. Looking real strong. Is it hard?
it is hard.
Oh yeah, big time.
They will know how hard.
push it a little harder.
Nice momentum, good rhythm there.
I thought I could grab it.
Pretty good, yeah. But I'm happy I shaved.
Definitely cleaned it up to maintain. There's always room to improve. Different sizes.
Should have just kept it steady. It's always the best thing to do, but you know, it happens.
What I get for trying to come out on top.
Lay down.
Feels fantastic. I can't believe it.
It was really great to watch. Great work out there.
Good
All right.
times.
Yeah, I know it's all fucked up. I know, I'm here right now, okay? Yeah, I'm here, yeah. All right. Yes. Okay, chat with you later. Cheerio. Well, that went to absolute shit. I can't believe that they just fucking bailed or something. Just come back and... Alright, well, we don't have any more Rhino 69 sponsors. The Olympics may never happen again for the Onewheel community. Who knows, this was an absolute shit show. I mean, I think I did a bloody wicked job, but hey, that's just me. Anyways, lovely, lovely racing there from the racers on the CURDLES. It was wicked to watch. Anyways, I gotta get going. I think I got a closing ceremony to get to, but yeah, catch ya.
Woo! Freddie Wilson here at the first ever Onewheel Olympics in Sacramento, California. Let me tell you folks, it was full of stoke. I'm still stoking right now. And I'm a little lost for words, really. I mean, we had events such as the slalom. We played a crazy game of Rumble. I got a little intense there. We had some soccer, as Americans call it, but I like to call it footy. But we also had the CURDLES, which for y'all that don't know, back at home, that is the curb hurdles. So a little bit of a track and field thing there, you know? And they were zooming around, popping over them sons of guns like nobody's business. Anyways, it was full of stoke, full of laughter. Did I say stoke already? Because there was so much of it. I mean, can't contain it. Can't contain it. Stoked all the time. Anywhere, any place. Anyways, let's get back into the action. So we had some crazy events going on, and 3 people became victorious. Their names will be written in lights, stars, whatever it is. You know, maybe a plaque, a letter from the president. Who knows? One day, maybe. Anyways, such good times here at the Onewheel Olympics. But now you really want to know who won, who were victorious. Let's start with our 3rd place champion. All around the board, crushing it, very consistent, getting ones in every event, which is very hard to score in every event. But this man did it. We have Isaac Kozlowski. Would you mind saying that properly for me, please, sir?
It's Isaac Kozlowski.
Kozlowski. Is that it?
It's S's. Kozlowski.
Kozlowski.
There you go.
Silly
It's
me.
quite hard with the accent.
Yeah, you Yanks got some funny terminology. Anyways, congratulations. If you don't mind getting on one kneel, I shall present you your medal. Sir. You may rise victorious, the 3rd place. If you don't mind taking your place on the podium, sir, congratulations. Very nice. All right, and our 2nd place victor for the Onewheel Olympics. I mean, he's always out there crushing, and he's definitely full of stoke and steez, let me tell you. He did really well in the events. One that he particularly took off in was the Onewheel slalom. Can I get a Bodie Harrison? Lovely.
Bring it here, Freddie.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
It's my honor. If you don't mind. Sir. Careful of the hat there. Oh. Lovely. You may rise. The 2nd place victor, Bodie Harrison. All right. Whoa there. Now, you must all be wondering, who's number 1? Who's number 1? Well, let me tell you, it's like a father to me, really. Some might even say the grandfather of the sport. You know, he's super experienced. He knows what the fuck is up. Y'all don't know, but he crushes in every category. I mean, my man over here getting crazy goals from half field, like just ripping, just bloody ripping. It's wicked to watch. Can we get Jeff McCosker? Oh, lovely entrance. As you can see, he has exhausted his robo knees.
We're good.
Sir. Oh. Congratulations.
This moment of my life.
You are now the first ever victor of our Onewheel Olympics. Jeff McCosker and Bodie and Isaac, all the other contestants, great job. And now, in honor of your 1st place victor, we shall all rise, remove your hat in respect for the national anthem of Floatopia.
Floatopia, the Onewheel's native land. TFL is our favorite brand. With downhill trails and perfect curbs, it's truly paradise. From far and wide Floatopia, we balk not folly for thee. Please keep volleys, not a
Molly, obviously. Floatopia, it's Buck, not Molly, obviously. Bollies aren't a real thing. F you, Bodie. Hey, you guys get up here. You guys deserve this. Everyone, get on up. Hey, everybody, get on the podium right now. Jump on up. Fuck it.
Get up in there.
Oh my God, this is so sketchy. All right. Hey, float on, my friends.
Float on.
Hey, see you in 2 years. Onewheel Olympics 2 in 2024. We're gonna do it. We'll
Freddie Wilson for president.
Freddie Wilson.
Wait a minute. That's Ryan.
Yo.
That's Ryan.